Hey, I've been thinking. You know, I've always wanted a little child to call my own. One to love and cherish and maybe even help out at the saloon one day. What do you think? I'm on whatever side you are. Let's have our own baby. Hey there. Hey, see you around.
Salut! So that's how it is. Thank you.
Hmm.
Goodness.
Hmm. Uh.
So that's how it is.
Uh. Ah.
Thanks.
Aha.
Sacre bleu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Ho, ho.
Hmm. Ah.
won't you kick back with a glass of fresh yak mill milk and hear a tall tale? Come on down to the Blue Moon Saloon, home to the tastiest treats this side of the Eufaula. Tailor-made. It's harder to fit a yak mill through the eye of a needle than it is to walk out a tailor-made looking anything other than a super stud.
Hey, you're here. Justice is at the dining table already.
Hey, glad you're here. I swear he's giving me...
Food's ready.
Thanks, Unsure. Hey.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Made it from the stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't know you could cook so well.
I don't know. I just read what's on the page.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that is pretty...
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks, boss. That means a lot.
Yeah. Seen any nice...
Yeah, I saw a great one the other...
Can I...
It looked pretty comfortable where it was.
Ah,
I was lost in the desert for a while. I was trying to get to a top...
you were walking there?
Yeah, it didn't seem too far at the time. On the map, it looks like the length of your finger. But in real life,
But...
after a bit of a wander, I found myself at Sandrock and saw that the sheriff was hiring.
Yeah, we were kind of short-staffed then. Turnover in Sandrock, but...
Yeah, you hired me on the spot. You said, if you work hard...
So that's why.
Yeah, seemed like as good a...
Huh, go figure. So...
Yeah?
Nothing.
Shoot anything recently?
Well, I mean, you've been with me recently.
Yeah, of course. No, I never met him. Sounds like a cool...
Aw, man, you don't even know.
Sounds like you really respect him.
Respect him? I would have given my life for him.
Sounds a lot like you, Sheriff.
Aw, shucks, Unsure. Thanks. But if old B3 was still around, he'd make guys like us look like I-blown roots.
Harsh words. Don't sell yourself short.
I ever tell you about the Sandrock
The Sandrock Hotel standoff?
Alright, so picture this. Guy had gone into the Blue Moon. This was way back, mind. Before Owen's day. Was called the Sand. Guy was a mean piece of work. Kinda eyes that you know were looking for trouble. Covered his face with a mask, but you can still got a 6-shooter. Carrying a sack to put the goals in. He walks in and just starts blasting. Yeah, lucky no one was killed. So, he starts blasting and looks Owen's pa in the eye. Says, "Give me all your money." So Guy leaves. Heads outside and comes,
Whoa.
whoa's right. B3's standing there, facing down this devil. Ain't a drop of fear in them eyes. B3 just says,
What happened next, boss?
well, quick as lightning, B3 shoots that there gun right out of his hand, throws down his own, and tackles the guy. That's right, B3 ain't a man for killing. So Guy gets thrown in jail, locked up, and shipped off to a tar.
That's really cool, boss.
Yeah, I ain't seen a shot like that.
I wish I could have met him.
Yeah, me too, buddy. I reckon he could have taught you a...
You've taught me a lot too, Sheriff.
Huh?
Yeah, pretty much everything other than like walking, talking, a couple.
What?
Well, I guess I taught you something too then, boss.
Haha, I guess you did. Ain't that something? Well, it's getting...
Right.
You know, I had a lot of...
That's cool. You didn't have to.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I was a little apprehensive.
Why, boss?
Well, I usually find your unique brand of weirdness to be abrasive,
Understandable, sir.
but I reckon I misjudged you. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I reckon we gotta head now.
See you tomorrow, Sheriff. Bye.
Hey, thanks for coming with me tonight. Where do you think I got? Well, I'm ahead. See you later.
here. Good of you to come. Don't worry, no one's gonna be here around this time. I need you with me all the way now. Whatever we find in there, let's have each other's back. Good. Now, if you would, please direct your... Go over and pull the second box. And there you have it. Here's hoping it's just hiding something embarrassing. The door, if you please. A corridor, huh? And look at this pipe, only one way to go. Let's move. Resist the urge to be a star and stay out of those searchlights. We need to get to the panel in the center of the room. Can we turn off these searchlights somehow? Ha! We're in! Piece of cake. Looks like this is it. This is whatever they don't want us to find. If my sense of direction has... This looks to be some old world facility. What does all this mean? You're right! They installed piping in the Look, it seems the water... Some kind of generator. What do you think it was used for? It's not even on. Yeah, if I ever got more... There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want anyone else. Oh, jackpot! Cryptic. This piece, extraction, then pull the plug. And the last one, nullify I don't think it's too hard to guess what these messages, but why smuggle secrets? Anything noteworthy about this setup? I see. So the valve mechanism controls the water. There's something written on it. Purification tank. While other perpetrators do have plenty to hide, more likely this is though it may also be possible that I wonder if it would have bothered more. Well, this is. Seriously? A user manual? Then again, it's pretty obvious who the author is, so I'm not surprised. I'm amazed and suspicious that the commissioner has. I mean, look around. Pretty much everything you can pick up in this room is in. Yen has no idea what he's wrapped up in. Still, this is our definite. Hey, look! There's a post note as well. What do you know? A window into the thinking of. What's your assessment here? Ah, of course. As silly as this is, perhaps it does actually give us. Yen must actually think other people are this dumb. Fits in well with the rest of his profile. He is rather blatant about many of his misdeeds, and yet he never seems to get caught. I think that's about all the evidence we'll find around here. This purification tank relic was the. I can only postulate that Duvo's agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water. What we need to. Someone's coming. Shh. We've got to find a place to hide. See if you can create.
I'm telling you, someone has been in here.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot.
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow.
Oh, please! Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premise.
Since when do I...
We both take orders from a higher.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny coming back the way they did from that fall right in the area of where Logan...
Our plan can't fail here.
For the Empire!
Well, well, well. All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. Let's see where this little tunnel goes. Someone left a letter? Mason? Drat! I should have taken a closer look at him. Wait, there's more on the back. More evidence against the water thieves. That's that then. Your work here is done. I've got just a few more things to thank you again for your...
There you are. I was starting to worry. Grace had told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. I had my suspicions. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. But this is the home Thanks. I'll go...
How was your...
We can make it easy on you, my boy. Sheriff, kindly...
Right.
You're the ones.
Did you tell us where
I don't have anything to say.
Fine. It seems Haru has made his choice. He refuses to aid us. He denies his wrongdoing. The only thing left to do is to charge him and put him in a cage where animals like him belong.
Pastor, I don't think...
Before we adjourn, I open the floor. Will anyone speak on behalf of this criminal? Mr. Arvio, you have something to add?
Yes. Well, let me just say something on behalf of him. Obviously, he's been brainwashed. My friend Haru would never do something so terrible. He's a good guy. He just likes taking skin cream.
Arvio.
Yes. We'll take... What? I must say, though, I do find it very curious.
Pastor, let them speak.
Yes, he's right to be suspicious, Minister. Skinny, the builder, which survived a fall that even I would have had trouble with. Is there something you're not...
They have been doing...
Please forgive me, Minister, but we've always suspected Logan had a spy in town. How else did his gang know the exact time to kidnap you? Our builder.
What's your proof?
Think about it. They showed up just as Logan's notoriety was rising. They were always there right after. Not only that, it was them that was looking around Logan's house. It was them trying to sway Elsie to Logan's side. And when the Civil Corps finally got close...
You dare accuse me, the protector of...
Well, I got there right after.
Oh, but I did. I saw Logan and the newbie throw both.
I don't buy it. What?
I was afraid for my life.
There you have it. Arrest them and...
With pleasure.
I'm going to ask you the same. Where?
Looking for me?
Hang tight, Haru. I've got this.
You giving yourself up, buddy?
Yeah, something like that.
Are you all waiting for? Get here!
What a welcome. Don't you want to hear what I have to say? Huh? Citizens of Sandrock, what if I told you there's been a vile plot to destroy your city in action right now? It's better to show than tell.
Pen, stop him!
You see? That's your water. The real villains ain't us. It's Miguel and Penn. They've been working with Yen for a long time to keep water out of our oasis.
You said your reports. What's the meaning of this, Miguel? You did this for what?
Let's not all lose our heads. This is the builder. The builder must have planted some machine. Corruption is consuming you, turning us all against one. Use that.
Justice!
Ah, man.
Getting her to the doctor.
Of course, because I speak the...
You sound real crazy, right?
Silent! You fools.
Stop making sense.
War is coming.
With Dubos, we'll kick their sorry.
So what? You plan to have us dry up? To aid the war?
The weakening of the freezing.
Are there others?
Couldn't say.
Why are you so loyal to these guys? Your whole operation is busted wide open, man. You think they're going to take you back?
Dubos is order. The free cities is up.
You're joking.
Far from it, old friend. Look at yourselves. Look at the weapons pointed at me. The Church of the Light prohibits such guns, bombs, that maddening mechanical armor, a living AI. When does it end? What does it stop? Your so-called Dubos is our only hope. With power in hand, water level really hasn't been what it used to be ever since. Gone are the days of that ugly gravel now, compared to the so-called jewel it once was. This town, the once lush oasis, is now a puddle. And best of all, how easy it all. Enjoy your tears as peaks while they last. Extract!
Looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Oh, man. Not
sorry, folks.
What?
Looking for this?
You. No matter. We're leaving, Miguel.
Where to? You lead. I follow.
Be careful.
Yeah. How could this be?
You are all really starting to tick me off. Shut it, old man. You're lucky I'm bothering to save you at all. All right, I'm gonna have to show you something I've been secretly working on.
Take that, you big treacherous chalupa!
Hey, else. Long time.
Didn't think you'd see the day where I say
People really sleep on it.
Is everyone okay?
You all were incredible.
I knew Logan was still with us. Yeehaw! I second that notion. Who'd have thunk it? A conspiracy. All right under our noses.
We need to check on Minister Matilda.
Oh my gosh,
But wait. Logan, man. I, still got...
Hey, look, we still need to settle your...
I know.
Are you with us?
Always.
Well, I'm just glad all's well that ends.
Yeah, Glad this is over.
Say, where do you all think Miguel commissioned his water-stealing contraptions?
Yeah!
Commerce deal. On the up.
Oh, why, hello, it's you, the brutish criminal. Turned over a new leaf, have we? Nice of you to barge in.
Yeah. By the powers vested in me on behalf.
I do.
Don't make this hard.
All right, you've got me fair and square.
Well, yeah, you can be civil about it.
That's right. Why'd your time all again? Well, whatever you do.
Hey, stop!
Excelsior! And when you write in your annals of history, narrow as they may be, make sure you get my name right. Y-A-N. That's capital Y, capital A. So long, Stinktown. Smell ya ever?
You lied about the turtles. I should have knew it was gonna be all downhill from there. And I've been waiting a long time to do this.
Wait, no! Rocky, old buddy! Oh, pal! Just let me go! I've got connections! I'll give you anything your heart desires!
You frickin' boss! Oh, gosh. That felt...
That was one heck of a
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't at the trial. How did you know Yam?
Water hiding. What?
We'll take it from here.
My pleasure.
Got one more law for the fire.
Who are you calling?
What related work can't...
Our oldest and beloved Commerce Guild Commissioner was in on it.
There were the numerous allegations. Excellent work.
Couldn't you losers have lost 5 minutes?
Snap out of it, you imbecile. What? You lost.
That doesn't sound like me.
You're the imbecile, pastor. Can't even keep a stupid door locked.
Look, I'll settle this with you're all imbecile. Reason, of course, being crime.
Just take us away.
Okay, now.
Well, we did it. I don't know how, but we did it. How long has it been? Finally, I can rest my head easy. In my paw. This is what it was all from here on out. It's on us.
Citizens of...
Hey, wait a sec. You're just gonna let this fellow waltz back into town? Logan might have been integral.
No, I did.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. But you
Logan is now cooperating with Sandrock authorities.
Throw the hook at truths.
More important to address are the shocking revelations that have come to light today. Oh, it is with a heavy heart, I must admit, that I, too, have been fooled. Pen and Miguel take solace in the fact that no lives were lost today. I've received news from Bang that our minister's condition is, but make no mistake, we may have rooted the corruption laying among us. But it hardly seems plausible. I intend to speak with our representative, Gregor Six, immediately, and will inform you all as soon as. Please, everyone, conserve Logan, Civil Corps, and Builder, you two.
Can y'all take 10 first?
As do I.
Sure. Take your time.
I just hope you can all forgive us.
We thought you lost your mind.
Howdy.
Didn't see any other way.
All right, catch you next time.
Good guy's the one in the end, right? Hey,
good to be
the good
back.
guy's the one in the end, right?
I'm sorry things got so out of hand. I'm sorry things
come
got so
back,
out of
man.
hand.
I never doubted you for a moment.
Hey, how you holding up?
A well-fought victory, all. I noticed else.
No?
I see. So she really is dedicated to learning how.
Would you listen to yourselves? Talking about new moves and recruits right in front of me? Yeah, we're bandits, but I thought we were at least let me back in the game.
Yeah, force her back in. I thought that went without saying.
Yeah. Well, you should have said.
Look, things were getting gummed up. I needed you here, out of the line of fire, but still keeping an eye on things.
Well, you're welcome. It weren't easy. Some of the Sandrockers are all right, but I had to use man. Oh yeah. One more thing. Let's not forget it. If it weren't for me, y'all be same fish.
That was amazing. Yeah, I don't know if we could have handled Penn without your.
We missed you, kid. It was boring not having.
All right, it's official then. Say, we're going on the straight and narrow now.
Let's go with.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, a couple more people we're gonna meet. Jasmine, she's in the game.
You seem to talk about her a lot. Do you like? Finally, this is over. After I met with you, I ran into Penn. I thought I was careful.
Definitely.
I'm fine. They threatened a lot of things, but perhaps someone neglected to tell them how. I hope to move back to Sandrock, if possible. Help take care of Andy. Logan and I will have to wait to see what the Civil Corps decides. I've missed out on a lot of things that I'd like to be a part of here, too. I'm interested in the greenification efforts.
Hello. Thanks.
Honey, we're going to have a new member of our family. I can't believe you're pregnant. How was your night? Always welcome in the blue moon. And remember to eat.
Wowee! Nice one! Now our Peach looks as young as the day he was. Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor-architect duo!
Oh, it looks so fine work indeed.
The day he was immortalized for the...
Yeah. Well, I hate to...
Oh, no!
Don't worry. It's not the end of it. We've been down to check on the Oasis water source, done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were...
Our Oasis indeed! This is sour news!
All right. Forgot that might be something that...
Wasn't even the bad news? It's okay. No.
All right. We didn't actually find the machine that generates the Oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. We think the relic is on its last leg.
Same
as it is.
Don't you all worry about...
Thank you, Pastor Burgess. I'm glad we ran into you too. We'll update you on the status of the underground.
Feeling tired? Why don't you treat yourself to a vacation and relax a bit?
There you are. We were just listening to Grace and Logan. I'm still quite the adventure you've had, huh? I typed up that help wanted ad myself, and they handled themselves very well.
Right. Might I interject with a bit of question?
Yep, they sent me in after we intercepted.
And Logan knew about this as well?
Duvos. The last thing my...
In any case, Trudy, as you mentioned, the first thing you wanted to do is contact...
I beg you.
We really got the drop on this operation. Duvos has no idea 2 of their plants just got made.
So,
I've got 5 windows.
before they know we got their boys, might be able to get in touch with Duvos. See how deep this thing is.
Bingo! They've been sending encoded telegrams. All we need is for the Duvos criminals to tell us how they're getting orders and
don't reckon they'll...
Justice, as you yourself may recall.
Did convince me to stop.
She also convinced me too.
She convinced me that her omelets are actually good.
Hey!
Impressive.
Thank you, Madam. Right. And don't worry about security. I've already contacted HQ and got a crew coming in to take the criminals off your hands.
I'm not letting them out of my sight.
Good. As of late, I've really become quite a fan of your work. Would you mind joining me as I pay our Devosian friends a visit tomorrow? Excellent.
So, what are you gonna do, Logan?
Well, I'm gonna head back to my place till you're ready to charge me, Sheriff. I don't think I want to face the citizens.
Actually, Logan.
Yeah, true.
So, your paw... Are you okay? Sad? Angry?
Hey, you really came through during that battle. Well, when I found out they nabbed Haru, I met up with Logan just thinking about it. He had enough info to clear their names without blowing. Yeah, he's really lost in the sauce, huh? This whole Church of the Light ideology aligned. It's rare to have an opportunity to speak with Devosians. It's not quite mission. I still need to get info out of those 2 water-grubbing goons. That's the trouble with these rabbit hole type conspiracies. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but I mean, hey.
Howdy.
Uh-huh. Hey, guess what? You're in the game now. I cleared it with the guys. Let's see. Logan's the tough one.
Greetings. Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were? Good. Alright, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. I've been going over their files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation. We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn might give us something we can work with. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the conference. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that. All right, ready?
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid, so my complaint I see. That's right, you're part of the civil corps now. I keep on forgetting it. I'm sure you have many questions.
No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your...
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you could act. All right then, Skinny and Company. I am intrigued. Ask away. Right, sure. Sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay. You can tell me. Hey, that's cool. I happen to be a master of interrogation, and since you were always my favorite, I can offer a bit of... Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is through...
I mean, what kind of...
Whoa. What happened to fastest pencil in the West? I thought you were meant to only be a semi-disgusting fly from some sort of wall, and suddenly here you are, interrupting a lovely conversation between two old pals.
Right, sorry. I'll go back to being a fly. Buzz.
Rooster wings. Extra crispy.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. This paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine. Good, but...
Well, let's show him.
That's a lot of words. So, Mason built all that stuff.
I'm not sure how we can...
Burned letters, burned omelets. I'm starting to see... Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Who says it's me? Sorry, never mentioned that before. Did I just... Knight, protector, enforcer. Big Daddy loves...
Alright, well, how about when you and me get both told each other for the Empire?
Yeah, dang Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our...
How about this? You talk and I'll go make your stupid...
All right, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, he said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some... Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know.
You...
Hey, we had a deal, didn't we?
He's not lying?
Cool, so yeah, like I said, basic.
Yeah?
First.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now. Right here on the dotted line.
Wait! All right. Looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for. I'm not too worried about it. It's just he basically said things we already know. It all seems a little too easy. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about. I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
Not exactly.
Indeed, I have. For I can call anywhere under the light, my...
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No sign, and I'll be keeping a record of the conversation.
Yes, very well. Allow me to put the woo-woos to rest. It is no secret that I admire the devotion doctrine. Attempted murder against Logan. Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock. Guilty and evil. The path to evil is paved the way things are going. The Free Cities is destined to bring about another day of calamity. Too much disorder. That is the true. Truly, my intentions were pure.
Even though it drove you to commit treason?
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost done.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered.
What of it?
Can you explain what they are?
That's so I communicate with Dubus. But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in.
That is not a lie. That can't be right. You sent the telegram to Dubos about the water.
No. I did. I see.
That is also... Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere.
Mason mentions you and Yen.
Pan was involved at the time of construction. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible commerce guild. Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered.
Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
I'm impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up.
We didn't make this up.
So you were saying somebody from Dubus sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation unless...
You really didn't know?
No. My divorce contacts were always up with their intent.
What about Penn?
He's an agent from Dubus.
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would... I don't know who that is.
Oh boy. Yeah, we have to locate this machine. But Penn would know, wouldn't he?
I still find it hard to believe.
If you're...
I get to the bottom of it.
That'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. Alright, let's get Penn back in again. Hey there, partner. Long...
Yes, you brought me back.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. How about...
I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah.
We know about the telegraphs.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! No.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus.
Whoa! You're still talking.
What conspiracy is Dubos hosting out there?
I need my lambda. Do I still get the chicken wings? Sweet!
Alright, that's enough from me. Penn is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. I'm not feeling it.
Hey, just thought we...
This stuff was in there.
Sure, let's have... So, Miguel was hoping to recruit others into... Hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Looks like they really wanted to recruit you. I'm jealous. I just got a regular mark. Wait, no, there's a... Hey, not saying you ever would. Nice pen. I think everyone finishes their... I wonder, when did we get going with... If I had to say one nice thing about Penn, I guess it'd be that he's very good call. Don't want to hurt yourself. Ugh, I'm so sick of this song. They play it everywhere for a week before the day of the bright sun. Son doesn't really play music, does he? Is he a fan? Yeah, they could tell you. Maybe once we've gone through every I'm just gonna say it. I've always thought it was weird anyone could ever be in pen. I mean, sure, he's in good shape. Wait a sec. I recognize this handwriting. That's right. They're the same. Yes. No doubt in my mind that Penn wrote those letters, which could mean any number of things. But it. Not an expert, but none of this stuff is the actual Church of the Light scripture. So, okay, this is kind of a long shot. What if this stuff of his is actually a fine idea as the most impressionable of church? Nothing to see here, except ourselves. Anyway. Well, I want to take some time to simulate their whole scheme